Ooh-wee. That's actually got something with it. That's amazing. Mm. And there's my watches and warnings. Simulated radar. Don't need that one in our storm reports. Active radar. Oh, that's what that's going to be. That's going to be there on every one of them. That's a little annoying. Oh well. I can get used to it. Ugh. Let's see. That looks pretty good there. Big thing is this one here. Close that down. This is just doing a test here of the display system with Radar Omega added to the Doppler radar, which is really nice. I put the lightning data in there. I can go in here close. I can go use the displays, which is nice. I can zoom out of here. I can go to a different radar. Here, this one, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, very nice here. So, this is not bad. This is severe weather test here for Radar Omega, which I just added to my display here, and continuing to watch this active weather. I like this. This is a whole lot faster than the other one. I can actually shift radar sources. Actually, I can find the radar here. I can find it. Oh, no, it's opponents. Like I said, I'm learning here as I go along. Pull up the display. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. But where is these are just storm chasers. Jackson. Oh, okay, there it is. Jackson's the leader site. Okay, here we go. So I go in here and I can animate. Yep. Outstanding. All right, for those kind of tuning out, I see a couple of viewers out there. I'm doing some additional testing here of the new products for live severe weather coverage, and kind of using the current activity out there and get it going. I've got a buddy of mine helping me out right now for some additional data that I want to get added on here, which will include a current severe weather crawl down below, or kind of a display that'll pop up for active severe thunderstorm warnings and tornado warnings. And I do want to count too. I mean, everybody's got that, so I'm trying to figure out. I think what I'm going to do with the current warnings is I think I'm going to have it to where it'll come from over there. I'm going to just slide it in and slide it out. So it'll be a feature that I'll put on OBS. That'll be a button that'll just kind of pull out, see what the active warnings are, pull them back out of the way, and then the warnings for active stuff will stay down below. That's my intent for that. But I do like the Omega. The other service I was using, I was having to load them up individually, have them preset. This is really fast. I can jump between different Doppler radars. I can go to the stuff, and it looks cleaner. I still use my other site for kind of the overall site. So, for example, the wide perspective, I'll still continue to use the wide one for that, because I've been a long time user of that, and I do like that. I also like their he got pixels, so I can also go. I also like going into the storm reports. I do like their storm report icons and how I can go into that. So I'll probably keep that as well as I'm going. I do like the displays here, pretty much of all the content. I do want to use water vapor, as you can see right there, but it's a tremendous amount of moisture with this. I think the big thing coming out with this, whether you see the big low spinning out in Southern California, we're tapping some El Nino moisture. I think it's enhancing the rain shield. The precipitable water has been pretty high with this. Although the good thing is they've been moving pretty good. So when you see that dark green or water vapor imagery, that tells you got a pretty good high water content with this. So I definitely need to add a regular infrared radar into this picture as well. So that's something I think somebody had commented to me yesterday about that, and I definitely want to add that as well. But I've got Radar Omega. I'm glad to have that as part of my repertoire. I took care of that. I've got my storm reports. I'm going to add chasers. There's one chaser up here. I probably will do a chaser page too, with some of the more active ones out there. And what I'll do when I put them on there, I'm going to put all their links below in the page. So I'll make sure that the storm chasers get their credit, and also push folks to their page as well. That's something I want to do and be fair. I've got my storm report. I like this graphic. It's real simple. Yesterday, folks, for those tuning in, it was like, I think it was like almost 500 hail reports. It was through the roof hail reports. This really, really high. Didn't see the final storm total yet for yesterday. My guess is that when the Weather Service does this, it'll be a composite for both yesterday and today, because it's the same system kind of going with that. So that'll go there. I've got a simulated radar. That's model data there. And I've got to add a timestamp to this. I'm going to get my Pivotal Weather subscription renewed, which will be good, or back up, so I can actually do standard time and not Zulu time. I know that's been a complaint for some folks on some of my weather graphics, so I want to get that fixed as well. I do like my interactive weather mode. This is with Weather Underground. I do like the display because it's real easy to do. I like it because of just the interactive of it is very, very nice. Let me show you this real quick. I can zoom in here. I can go in here to anything that's going on. I can highlight the area, see what's got that severe thunderstorm watch, tells you the data that's there. Although I got to pull it down a little bit more. There it goes. So you can pull it up, and you can do that for the warnings too. So it pops right up. It's real easy to read. I like it. So I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep this with my interactive stuff here as I go through this, and then the standard displays, which are your standard. I might put this in a quad chart. I'm thinking for this is your day one outlook for severe weather. This is tomorrow's, but I might do a quad chart for this where you'll show all four of them at the same time instead of just doing one individually. I think I'll composite the four of these. And for those who are watching, I know I got four of y'all out there. If you got any feedback, I really would appreciate it. If you got any comments, leave something down below so I can. If you got any ideas on this, what do you like to see for your severe weather coverage? I mean, I'm going to the standard stuff here. And look at hail content there in Texas. I bet there's gonna be a lot of chasers out there for sure. So, but I think I've got everything pretty much going. The only thing, like I said, I do want to add is I want to add a quad chart for 4. That's 1. 2, I want to add a satellite infrared imagery and probably a visible satellite imagery. So I want to have both of those. And then a chaser page. I think I'll just do one dedicated chaser page, maybe a small radar in with that. I haven't decided on how I want to do that yet. And then obviously I want a storm count, and I want to crawl down below. I get those last 3 things, I'm gonna be ready to rock and roll. Very much so. Did a lot of these back in my TV days, and just glad I'm almost at the point where I can do it myself. Oh, one other thing I did add, I don't know if you noticed this, I got my little red light up there. I actually figured out how to animate that sucker. So I got a flashing red light when I'm in severe weather mode to get that going. But this is fairly clean product. I kind of looked at how different people did different things out there in the YouTube universe. Kind of do my own little spin on it as far as I want to go. I'm hoping when I get to a point to where I get additional viewers that I'll be able to add to my total, hopefully, in time. But we'll see how this works out. But I do like the Doppler Omega right now. And I'll be glad when I get the warnings up there as well. So let me shut this down. I want to pull back out on this. Let me switch over here. I can. And while I'm trying to learning the ins and outs of Radar Omega, I've not used the product before, so I've got to be able to use it more often. Right now, this is in single site mode, so these gray dots are the different outlets. And oops, sorry, I didn't want to do that. This is just to animate the frame. I did turn the lightning data on there a little bit, so. See that line going through Columbus getting hit pretty good. That's one. The Columbus television market is the one that I forecast out of. I freelance there, so. But I do like this display. It's cleaner. It's easier to look at, and Although I don't know if I, like right here, they're lighting up the watch stuff. I don't know if I want to put those on there. I may take that off, take that down, and just leave it as a straight radar mode. And just leave the warnings up, not the watches, just the warnings. Because it's too much data. Too much stuff gets on there, kind of confuses a little bit. So that's the draw, and I love this feature. I love being able to do this. This is so much easier to draw. I've been using the OBS draw on it, and it's absolutely horrendous. I hate it because it does some really crazy, funky stuff. Whereas Omega just makes it really simple. I can go in and highlight anything in here. It's not going to do a quick jerk off. I can empty it and just boop. That's very, very easy. So that's going to be very good in severe weather mode to be able to do that. So anyway, let's take a look here. I need to figure out the settings here. How do I get back to it? X that out. That's the velocity. That's that. How do I get out of? Oh, here it is. Yeah, go up here. Here we go. All right. So, all right. Now that's the severe weather outlooks. I don't want that. So, display settings. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for. That's supposed to be discussion, weather alerts. Ah, here we go. I want the watches off. So I don't want the watches and that on. I do want the warnings on. Don't think I want the special weather statements or the marines. I'll leave the flooding. I'll leave those three on. That's what I'm gonna leave on there. So again, just trying to clean this up a little bit, and I like that. And we're, of course, up here at the Birmingham site. And where is the other radar? That's interesting. I accidentally turned those sites off. I didn't mean to. I can't see them without them. Guess I did. Didn't mean to. Let's see what I did there. Search them. That much I can do. I can do that. Oh, there they go. They finally came back up. Just had to do they had to put them in the search bar. All right, so that's the Atlanta one. There we go. Now Ozark one. Here it is. Ozark area. Angie, what are you doing? Ollie, really? That's a sensor. Don't care about that. That's the radar. Who's that? That's a Jamie Smith storm chaser. Here's the radar down in Panama City. That data's that site's down. This is a radar here, but this one's down, and the one down here in New Orleans is really crappy. It's only very limited range. See how short that range is in there. Really, really crappy. Not very good at all. Look at the Jackson radar's up here. That goes pretty decent. Alrighty, so that's not bad. You've entered full screen mode. So that's where we're at right now. And I'm going to go ahead and let's work on getting a infrared one. So that's what I'm going to work on right now. Let's see here. Let's see here. I could use the same image as that, but the infrared. All right, I might come back to that one. Let me look. I'm gonna. I could do the same thing. That way it would be one on top of the other one. That would be kind of a neat thing. You know, that's probably not a bad idea. Let's do this. Let me do this. I'm going to do this. Because then I could fade one into the other. And it would be the same. So let's do this. Let's rename this one. Let's call this infrared satellite. Alright, and then we're going to take this water vapor. We're going to take and go bye-bye. And then add the browser back in. Infrared satellite. Get that in there and take this out. Okay, and then I gotta see what I did with this one here. This one I might need a chance, 1,000 out of 1,000. Alright, so and we can make this one. Okay, then go here. Then go water vapor, transform, copy transform. I go back here, then go here, and then transform, paste, there's that, and then I don't like that because it's too fucking pixelated. I hate cussing, sorry. It just looks a little pixelated, so I need to figure out how to make that better. I think I need to make it bigger. So I'll drop this down for right now. Alright, so I got the water vapor. See the alright, so let's do this. What if I made this 2,000 and 2,000? We're just gonna make it bigger. See if that makes it a reference. Okay. Then I need to go to not there. I need to unlock it, and then I need to bring it down in size. Oops, sorry. I think I was trying to increase the size, and it was like, yeah, that looks better. Yeah, it definitely looks better. All right. I need to make it the same dimensions, so I gotta try and make it. I'm eyeballing this to make sure it's the same dimensions as my box, so I don't have to go off that much. Alright, that's still too dang. That's not too bad. Oh, got a severe thunderstorm warning there in Chattahoochee County, near that is right near Columbus. Let's see. Let me copy this real quick. Transform, copy. I go here and here. I'm gonna make this 2,000, same as the other one. Okay, and then transform and paste transform. Boom. That looks a lot better. That looks a whole lot better, I think. It was looking a little pixelated there before, so I made it a little bit. And they fade right on top of each other. See that? So they're identical. Boom. Yeah, that looks nice. I can deal with that. That looks pretty decent. I like that. And then I can always do motion with OBS. I can probably pull the screen full. Well, depends on where I layer it. I guess I would have to layer it all the way to the top if I did that. I'll have to see about that if I want to pull out or not. But for right now, that'll work for right now. Let me go to, just had a new warning come out here. So let me go back to Radar Omega here. And we go to my dial radar. And we're going to go to this radar here. Yeah, there it is. There's the new warning. It just came out for Columbus. See, I can go right in here. I can highlight this. And I can pull the text up. So, severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Marion, Chattahoochee County, northeastern Stewart. Near Casita, moving east at 40. 60-mile-per-hour winds, quarter-size hail. I like that. I really do like that. I got to give kudos to Radar Omega for that. So there's Columbus. Yep. There is our loop. All right. One thing I definitely need to work on is the layering. Layering is something, everything that's on the screen are different layers, and they kind of fit like the jigsaw puzzle. So to make sure that everything is where it's supposed to be, like the main screen should be like on the bottom, everything else kind of layering on top, to make sure that that's a clean thing. Yeah, I don't know if I'll keep that red flashing light on there, because it's a looping animation, and it keeps this thing, I don't know, maybe I'll get used to it. I might take it down. It was a neat idea, but it goes so doggone. It's a loop that it shows a kind of a playing loop on there. I don't know if I like that. So this is gonna work. I think this will work pretty good. Now I need to throw something back here. Let me do this real quick. Yeah, you know what I'll probably do? Let's do this. Let's try this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, if it doesn't kick me out, it does this a lot. I can go here. You stupid, oh, man, I don't know when that got in there. That really irritates me. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So I can take this radar lab here, I can stick this thing right over here and put it behind me. Oh, say the fan, what are y'all doing going on? Let's see how that looks. Yeah, it's there. I got to take it full screen. Let's see how do I do that. Let's see. I forgot. It's been a while since I've done that. Let's take a look here. Get off 11. So over here. There we Tuck it back there. Now, of course, my lighting situation's got to be improved here. I got the radar back over my shoulder here. Just kind of threw an image back there while I'm looping. And might go to a vertical setup there. Haven't decided on that just yet. So, we got Radar Omega up. Somebody's going, live severe display tests. Yeah, I am testing. People are going, oh, he's not really working. Yeah, he's doing other stuff right now. Da, 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 da. Alrighty. See if I can find out a storm chaser. Let me go back to studio mode here. And we'll go to this one here. So this will stay over here. And let's see if I can find me a chaser who's actually into some stuff right now. So let's do that real quick. Do, 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 do. He's using a little green screen behind him, and he's also using Radar Omega as well. I can tell what he's looking at. He's got his little subscriber count. He's got a little count up. He's got 20, but he's at least got, I'm sitting there looking at other subscribers. He's got 20, he's got almost 20,000 subscribers, so he can do a live and actually get some people following him. Oh, nobody. Just talking to myself. No. Yep. Let's see here. Here's a guy in Texas doing his chase. Let's go ahead and let's look at him.
Yeah, this is just the first wave, and then we're waiting.
Yeah. Who's this guy? Storm Runner Media. All right, I'm just gonna chase him. And let's go to Storm Chaser. Here he is. I'll have to change his name because it's. I don't know why it does that. I'm just gonna hit refresh. Okay, that's all I gotta do is hit that, and then the chaser name, and now there's this. He is Storm Chaser, Storm Runner Media. Hit OK. All right. So I went ahead and added one of the storm chasers here, and I need to do the guys who do most of the chasing out there. I'll need to do a little research and put those in there, and I think I'm gonna keep it to just 4. I don't want to go too crazy. I think the quad chart's the way to go. I think you get too much on there, nobody can see what the hell you're talking about. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on this graphic here, or make one that'll be with just the alert and just have 4 storm chasers on there on one quad, and then I want to do another quad for the alerts and stuff. So I want to give the storm chaser stuff, and then I want to put their links in the description below so folks can get access to their stuff. And yeah, also this guy's got a crawl at the top of his stuff. It's a little annoying, so I might have to adjust his setting a little bit. So anyhow, Yeah, this is not bad. I'll have to. So let me see if there's any other chasers out there. Let's see. I'm just kind of doing a little search here. Storm chasers live now. Let's take a look. See who's out there right now. Let's see. He's just got a video up. Let's see here. There is Storm Runner Media. That's the one I'm doing right now. Just kind of see who's out there. There's really not a lot of chasers out broadcasting right yet. Here's one guy doing his little thing. Haven't seen him before. And live earthquake we're going. Ooh, that's crazy. There's Connor Croft. I guess I can add him. Oh, I see 2 active out there right now. Yeah, that's what I want to figure out. Where is he getting his? I'm sitting there looking at other folks while I'm doing this research as I'm building this product here, and again, my intent is not to copy everybody's. Everybody's got their own style. I just want to know where the data is coming from. That's the big thing for me. I want to know where the data is coming from and how best to utilize that data for the display as I'm going through this. So I sat there and watched a few of the coverage going on out there. There's some folks out there don't know what the hell they're talking about. I'm not going to say who, but there's some out there that just they're weather novices and they don't know what they're talking about. And then you got the Ryan Halls of the universe who basically do pretty much got it cornered pretty well right now. Oh wow, it's Reed. Yeah, it's Reed. I know him. Yeah, he's good. So I'm just kind of doing some searches here. Yeah, looks like only a couple of storm chasers are out there right now. So anyhow, I am in the process of getting this thing up. If anybody comes in and is watching, I see a couple of folks out there. I am building the product live. I'm doing that because I'm kind of checking some things as I'm doing it. Really helps me to kind of visualize it while I'm doing it in a live environment than just seeing it on things. So I'm kind of watching it on my phone a little bit here as I'm going along, just so you don't think I'm nuts. What I've decided I want to do is I want to take this graphics here and I want to put this in a quad chart. So I'm going to take like the day 1 category, which would be this map here, the tornado one, which is that one there, and then the high wind one, that's that one there, and the large hail one, that one there. And I want to put it in a quad chart panel. So you'll have all 4 kind of sit in the category, tornado, wind, and hail, just kind of all on one chart, one display on 4. And then I want to do the same thing with the storm chaser guys. So right now I've just got one storm chaser guy up above. I might keep that. I think that's a good thing to kind of interact with the other one. But I think I want to do another quad chart here to over here, where it's just the 4 locations, and I'll put their courtesy and where they're from, and when I use them, I'll put them into my links below, and try to put their general location, Texas, Ohio. I won't be specific because these guys are moving all the time, so it'll be specific by the state. So I'll put the state view in there and put that on there as we get going. So the 2 things I definitely want to add are the live severe warnings down below. Right now I just got a generic crawl down there right now, and the count, the severe weather warning count and tornado warning count. I want to get both those things, and I'm going to do that graphically to where where I can just hit a button, have them come in from the side, see what the latest count is, and the button go away. I'll just bring it out, kind of see if the warning's going up, warning's going down, and that kind of thing. So I'll make that kind of an animating feature right there. It's pretty easy, straightforward, if I can get it synced up that way and go that. So what we're seeing today, we got 3 active warnings out there right now. One in Georgia, Alabama, and one back over toward Texas right now. Not nearly as robust as what we were seeing 24 hours ago when we had a pretty significant breakout there of severe weather. You can clearly see that just on the count so far today, there's been 1 tornado report so far, 15 wind and only 5 hail. Yesterday's hail count was darn near almost 500. It was quite significant, to say the least. So I think this data is going to work out pretty good. I love my new Radar Omega system. Just added that into my repertoire. I should have added that a long time ago. I don't know why I was really slow to kind of stay with my old weather tab. I liked it, but it was too much of a pain to jump between different radars, and you had to reset up every time. This one on the spot, just go pop pop pop, can go to each radar, and it's much faster, much more convenient to use. And then this is really the system that most of your online YouTubers are using the same stuff. So we're all going to be kind of doing our own little thing and showing similar type stuff. It depends on who you are more comfortable with. I do not play the hyperactive game when I'm doing severe weather coverage. I like to keep an even keel, and I'll get worked up when I know it's big deal time. And I also need to make a couple of more graphics, like what to do type graphics I want to put in here, like in the event of a tornado, where you go, flooding, kind of safety type stuff that I want to put in there. Always had that in TV stations, whatever, especially when you're going wall to wall and you're covering for many hours. You got to have a little bit of something to kind of interact there and do stuff with. So just added my infrared satellite imagery, which is nice. I like that. I got that to go along with my water vapor imagery, which is much cleaner than what I had before. It was looking a little pixelated just because my settings were wrong, and that looks a lot cleaner. So I've got both those to go with it. So this is pretty good. I do like the Red Omega for the looking at the cameras and stuff that are out there. That's a definite plus. Although the only thing I'm having to learn with this Red Omega is just exactly like here's the station here. That one doesn't have a camera with it, so I can shut that down. Is just learning where all these different cameras are. Here's one up here. That one's got a camera. Boom, you see the skies. It's up in Atlanta. Like that, but I got to figure out the settings on these. So if I want to do like a full screen on this, how do I take it full? This one just kind of puts it up in the corner there, so that's not too bad with the radar. So it's a learning experience. It's definitely a learning experience. Here's one here. Been wet and rainy there. And I probably need to get a headset. Have to get, so these things have got audio in them, and I don't know if there's audio coming in on this. I don't believe there is. It's not nothing showing on my desktop, so I'm guessing there's no audio with this. And I can place this anywhere, so that's nice to know. I can put it down here. I put it down here. I put it in where I want it to go. That's nice. Where's that other warning at? Oh, let's go over. Let's bounce over to this warning over here. I'll switch over to this weather site. And there we go. So you got this one warning here. Expires about 13 minutes on that warning right there. That one is for northeastern Fayette County. Goes in effect for another 15 minutes. So there you go. I like that. That's very nice. I'll send a look over this warning here. Yeah, I can see where that. I can see where this is a little concern. You see this little thing out in front of that. And you kind of get the interaction with both cells in there. So not a tremendous amount. I got a little bit of lightning in this, but nothing too bad right in there right now. I'm so used to doing that. Gotta get used to doing that. I'm so used to hitting my button when I'm telestrating. So alrighty then. So let's work on this next thing I want to do. I want to do the category 1. I'm going to keep these individual ones for now, but I do want to do a quad one. So let's do this. Let's copy. I'm going to duplicate this, and we're going to call this live day one quad. This is what we're going to call this, a quad. And I got to see if I can do this. So I got the day one quad, which means I have to take the severe category, I have to unlock it, and I have to shrink this sucker down. And I got to do it in a quad. So this is, I have to eyeball this. So I'm gonna eyeball this as best I freaking can. Oh, that looks good. All right, so then I have to add another browser.
What was that?
Voice, it's spam. That was a spam. All right, so this one will be Tornado Day 1. All right, so there's that one, and then I need to go to this one here, so I'm gonna move this over, and I need to go to Tornado. I need to open this up and copy, and okay, and then go back to D290. It closes. Oh, I didn't know it would do that. Oh, did not know it would do that. So let's try this. I need to go to back to the quad. Oh no, there it is. My bad. It does close though. It does close. So go back to the top, and we're gonna put this in here. Day one quad. Hit that. Bammo. All right, that's fine. Then we go to the generic, severe, transform, copy transform, go there. Oops, I'm sorry, oops. Go to transform, base transform, boom, okay. That is, I know, that's that one. Where is my other one? Huh, that did not take, so let's take that out. For some reason that did not take. So I'll have to do this again. Tornado. I'm making a quad chart for day one, and we're watching the severe weather across southern Alabama right now. So I'm building a new product. I'm building it from scratch, and I'm doing it live while I do it. Day one Outlook. So I am trying to. I am, as I always do when you're not here. Well, that's just the way it goes, Your Honeyness. Yes.
You've been there before.
Copy. Yes, I have.
So Billy Joel.
Yep. And face transform. I don't know why it's doing that. It's my OBS is doing something really funky. It is.
Hey, I'm listening to the story.
Okay, go ahead. Listen to your story. All right. For some reason, it does not like. So I'm gonna have to eyeball this. This is 2000, 2000. So, all right, we'll do it. We're gonna do it manually. Oh, I should be able to do this. All right, there's that. Now, maybe it'll do it now. There we go. Hey, figured it out. Oh, well, I feel good. All right, then. I'll move this thing down here. I'll move it next to the other one. That is... Now, on this quad chart, I can have the subscribe button on there. That's for damn sure, because that just gets in the way. So, on the quad, yeah, that does work. All right, so working on the quad right now. So let's go get the high winds. I'm gonna copy that one. Copy. Okay. Go back to my quad, browser, and then there's one. Okay. There's that. Boy, building stuff's a pain in the butt. And transform and paste. Bring the sucker down. Alright, there's that. This is a little bit off, looks like. Yeah, it needs to move over just a smidgen. I do mean just a smidgen. And I can cheat this way. I'd rather just cheat just a little. You know, I actually don't mind a little bit of a gap in there. That kind of helps it, actually. I don't mind that a little bit. Let's bring this back over this way a little bit more. And I don't even mind if it's getting cut a little bit at the bottom. It's all the way up. Yeah. All right. So last thing I need to add is large hail. So let's go to large hail. Copy that. Okay. Ugh. All right. Let's go to. Go to my quad, add browser, large hail, there's one. Not bad for somebody just eyeballing this. Transform base and the sucker. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Yeah, that works perfectly. That works perfectly. Now, all I got to do is category, tornado, put a little thing on each one of them. That'll work. I like that quad chart. That'll look good. That'll look very good. Let me put it back on my large interactive radar map here. We'll just push back over here to that. Oh, we lost some data there. It probably signed me out. If I had laid a bet the odds, that's probably what it did. I bet it did. I will re-engage. Oh, it didn't log me out. I thought it did. Whoops. Oh well. Did not know that. So let's put it back into work here. Do. There's all the warnings that are currently out right now. Anybody wanted to see guy creating content? This is it. This is it. So let me figure out my quad chart here. I almost got my quad chart set, which is going to be basically displaying the day category, tornado, large, just one quick scan. That way I'm not doing individual slides. I could do one at a time. I can pull them up individually if I want to, but I wanted to have a quad chart to kind of talk all of them at one time. So that's what I'm working on right now. So let's see. We're gonna do. I do want to do. I like the yellow and orange. It really looks really sweet. Let's do this. So we're gonna go text. We're gonna say category, and we'll put. Let's see. Or so I kind of convect. Oh look, all right. So I want to select font. I like Arial bold. Let's see here. Okay, and I want to do you want outline? Make that thicker. 5, 6, 7. The color is gonna be black. Okay. Okay, and oh, I want to do this differently. All right, hold on a second. I want opacity 0, background opacity, make that dark. I want that to be orange, and I want this to be no, I'm sorry, that's black. Oh, that was the right one. My bad. Let's make that yellow. No. Damn it. That one. This one. The yellow. And the yellow. Black color. Yeah, I like that. I like that on my other one. So we're going to do this a shot here, and then we're going to shrink this down. Oops. Come on down here. Get on down here. I may have to use a different font because that's going way too. Oh, I gotta find out where that's at, by the way. Where is that subscribe thing at? Good thing, I don't know. That's the one. Take that one off. Don't need it on that one. All right. I think it looks pixelated. I do not like that. All right, so let's do this. Don't like the way it looks. So let's go here. I'm gonna take a font. I'm gonna bring that thing down to 72 and make it larger. Yeah, that'll probably look better. No, that's a little too big. It's cutting up the top of the map. Let's see how it looks. Oh, that's perfect. You can't read that small type when it's on there, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave that right where it is. So we're going to go copy, paste duplicate. We're going to call this one tornado. No, beautiful. Alright. Alright, that's behind that one. Oops, no. That stays. Go this one. Alright. And I'm gonna lock that down, And lock that. Oh, no, that's not up all the way. Alright, that's what it looks like. Yeah, that'll work. Convect outlook, tornado. Alright, let's try to do 2 more here. Let's do that. Let's see. I think I want to change this to tornado risk. And lock that thing back and we go center. Yeah, that looks good. All right. And copy and paste duplicate and rename, and this is wind. So it's high wind risk. So I'll put there and lock that one down. Don't lock this one down. And whoop! Oh mother! Damn it! Urgh. Fucked it up. Messed it up. All right, one more to go. Add a little bit. I think it is anyway. Maps and switching. Nope. Let's tune that down. Dot part out. There we go. Lock that sucker down. I like that. Got a nice quad chart there. That looks nice. That looks really nice. Woo! Now I just need to lock this stuff down. Lock this 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 all down. Yep. Nice. That looks really, really nice. I like that. I'm gonna be ready to kick some ass. I'll tell you that. I'm gonna move this one down below the large hail light, or all my day ones. I've got all the day ones I can line up individually. So I'm gonna do like day 2, and say I go to day 2, and I go to quad chart. Here's my quad chart. Oh. Outstanding. All right. Now we want to do a severe weather quad. I don't want to do more than 4. I think 6, 7, 8. I think it's too many damn windows on a screen. I think 4 is sufficient. Although I think there's only 2 people out there right now. So I need to find the regular chaser, guys. And that might be something I have to reset every time, but that's okay. So let's go back to out of studio mode here. So I got that one. I got an interactive warning map I can use. I like that one. I got a simulated radar for rare. I got storm reports. So far 2 tornado reports like that. I have chaser up there on one of these. I've got one without it. I got interactive tornado spotter reports here, which is good. I got radar Omega. I have water vapor. I have infrared imagery. This is sweet. Very nice. Doors blown open, trees down, power outages. That was just a little while ago. The only thing with these stupid local reports is the time. I need to look at Radar Omega's storm reports. So let me see if I can figure that out. Let's go to Radar Omega and we'll check over here. I might get rid of that if I can figure out how to do it over here. So let me zip. Oh, that is that one. My bad. All right, so let's. That's the METARs. That's the buoy data. Oh yeah, for later. Latest analysis. Local storm reports. Yeah, here we go. Turn it on. Wind damage on. Slaughter hail. Lightning strike. That's a 30, yeah. Where's the tornado over here? There it is. Where's the advance on trees and wires? Yeah, I probably will keep. Better to just leave it over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this interactive storm report one out. I don't want to shock. So I'll leave it there for now. Maybe I'll come back to it. Yeah, those are correct. Or is that lining up for both counties? Yeah, that probably is. Yeah, it's for both. Anyway, I'll keep that there for now. Let me pull this back out. Turned off all the other crap so I can. Chaser one. Do I want to do a chaser one? Right now I got that one going. Trying to get this thing going, my friend. Building a product here. So I've got my quad chart finished. That's the new quad chart. Ooh, something's still not locked down. What's not locked down? That's locked down. There we go. There we go. There's the new quad chart. I love how that came out. That looks very clean, very nice. Warning map, interactive. That looks good. Simulator radar looks good. Storm report so far. That looks good. There's the storm chaser up there, but I'm gonna make a storm chaser quad. That's the next thing I want to build. Storm quad. I only want to use 4, so I gotta go out here and find 4. I think there's only 2 out there active right now. There's my interactive. There's my spotter network. There's my Doppler Omega, water vapor, and satellite. Yeah, we got a pretty good. I got a pretty good set of equipment here. Alrighty. Alright, so now we're going to get ready for the... I got him there, so I know where he's at. So let's just build it from here. Let's chop this one. We're going to duplicate. And we're going to call this quad storm chasers. We're only going to do 4. So now we're going to do, let's see here, I got to get rid of, make this out, get rid of this, bam. Alright, let me go back to my studio mode so I can leave something over there at least. I want to keep this over so folks can see that. And I'm over here doing this. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I already got one storm chaser, so all I got to do is take his link or take his data. Alright, so we'll copy him, got him. Alright, go to my quad chart. Now I gotta do these as quads. Okay, so browser, we'll call it Storm Chaser number 1. Yeah, we'll put that there. Alright. And this one also will have to have the subscribe thing go by because it gets in the way. Alright, I can see why. Or I might have to have something down below. I can see potentially a reason why. Because of the thing. So let me go over here and take a look here. I need to find me another. I think a Connor guy was out there chasing. Let's see here. Let's just go like that. Let's see. That is Stormrunner. I already got him. I'm doing him right now. All right. With hundreds of webcams. Yeah, you're using the data, you little twerp. That was live from yesterday. This is huge. Next week storm, huge snowstorm, severe weather, and more. Yeah, whatever. You hype up every damn thing. Ending stream. He's trying to find. So who's live out there? Not a lot of people out live right now. Well, I guess what I could do, since I don't have the chasers right now out there, I can do some just generic live webcams and then put the storm chasers in when I'm ready to go. That's probably the best thing, because I've only got one chaser out there right now. Where's the other guy at? I thought there was one other guy out here chasing. He's the one I got. Wait a minute. Storm Runner Media. Is that what I got right there? No. It's the same guy. It's why is that so late? Why is that late? Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Stream connection lost. Stream return soon. I think that's what I will do. Is I will just take some live cameras for now. Storm Chaser 1. All right, I'm just gonna put 4 webcams in place, and then when I'm ready, I just update them. That's what I'll do. Let's do that. All right. Storm Chaser 2. All right. And this will just be. I don't know how many chasers out there right now that I'm able to find that are actively working right now. So I will just get it prepped and get it ready. Let's see how that looks. Is that all the way over? I can't tell. I think it's all the way over. Alright, that's 2. Alright, let's do another one that's on me. Right now, I'm just grabbing cities right now, not storm chasers. I'm just adding these in, and then I will change them when I know they're active, and I can just plug and play. Shouldn't take long to do. So, all right, so we go to browser, we'll call it Storm Chaser 3. And all right, let's go here. Transform, copy transform here. Transform, go transform. No, that won't do that. Why do it won't let me do that. It will not let me do that. It'll blow it out every time. So I'm just gonna have to eyeball this. Storm Chaser 3. I'm just putting cameras in here right now. And I could do locations too. I mean, I can make one that's a storm chaser, copy it, and then change that one to locations when the weather's active. So that's an idea too. Yeah, now what do I put down below here? I gotta figure that out. Let's see how close I am to that. The thing is, if I do this, I gotta figure out what the hell I'm gonna put down in this little area down below. That is gonna be the big trick here. Now, let me do all four first, and we'll go from there. Alright. Four, and what am I gonna do for this one? And as I figure this thing out, as far as
Angie,
she liked to bark, man. That's her thing, man. She liked to bark.
Angie, come back inside.
Um,
You come back inside.
all right, now if I do a quad, what do I do because of the fact their dimensions are not right? What do I put below? That is a good question. What do I put below? Since these are stormtroopers and stuff, I would think something that would be like the spotter thing would probably be the thing to put. Maybe I put. Maybe I put. You know, it would be like Texas. That would be like Ohio or Texas, or in the same damn area. Nebraska. What would I put there? How about, where is, I could do the storm reports. That might be a good thing to put in there. 1500 and 2000. There's that, but now I'm gonna shrink that son of a bitch down. Oops, nope, oh, not that way. Move that, motherfucker. Oh, okay, that's the storm reports. So I gotta add, let's see, I need to add some stuff in there. Let me go back to my, I'll push this back over here. People pop in and out, I wanna make sure they can at least see the radar while I'm working on this stuff. So I guess I gotta put a, I guess I could put another one of the damn radars in there, I guess. That's the only thing I can figure. Oh, no, it's over here. I thought I saw one for Sumter County. That's over near Albany. Let's see where that came out here. Let me take a look here. Go, let me take a look. Just no, a new warning just came out. I want to take a look at it. Oops. Oops. Oh, there it is. Well, that is a pretty good. That's a mean looking cell. Burr, 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 burr. 1.25 inch hail and expires in 3 minutes. It's a pretty mean looking cell. Let's try it from this radar. See what it looks like from this one. Yeah, a little bit better. A little closer. And our storm report here of 1.75 inch hail. It's probably that same cell. Always can tell when you got hail in a storm because of the increased lightning. I like to keep the lightning on a little bit just to be able to see if it's going up or going down. That's usually an indication of a storm's intensity. If the lightning's going up, yeah, you probably got hail in there. It usually means a strengthening storm system. Lightning going down, obviously it's weakening. So, real simple. Not rocket science. All right, I need to figure out here. Just another. That's the same one. That's what just came out. I got hit twice on that one. Alrighty then. All right. I need to add radar Omega. This is gonna be my busiest slide. This one I'm making right now. So where is this one? This is radar Omega. So I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to my quad chart here, and I'm going to just paste the duplicate. There she blows, and then we're just going to make this one. I said it was duplicate, not a reference, so it should allow me just to. But you really can't see that shit. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this thing out, what I want to put there. But we'll fool with it. This will just be something while I'm. So there is two things on the bottom. Yeah, I guess storm reports, that's there. What can I go in the bottom third that I can put for the whole section can hide behind there. I guess I could do the category, I guess, and just kind of put it on the region, maybe. I can probably do this. And then I could. Let me just, it'll be something I would move depending on the situation, obviously. All right, so let's do this. We're gonna go to category here. And we're just gonna steal this one. Copy, hit OK. Hit paste, browser, category 1. And we'll just do this and let's. Oh, what am I doing? Fuck. God damn it. Just for kicks and giggles, what am I on here? This is on 2000. Okay, hit cancel. Go to my quad chaser, that's what I'm in right there. And hit plus. Browser. Category day 1. This one will definitely be layered underneath everything else. And actually make this a little bit bigger. And if it's not right, just about right. But then I have to take it down. It's way the fuck down. There, cool. And it's underneath everything, so I can just kind of move it to where I need it to go. It should be underneath everything. Oh, I guess it has to be right there, doesn't it? Okay, that's feasible, I guess. Now I go to my quad here. Cause I kind of like this, and all I gotta do is just copy this, and then we go down my quad right here. Chasers and paste duplicate, and it'll be Texas. And name chaser 1. Copy, duplicate, just 2, and we'll call this, I'm just going to put, I know where some of that is, it will just, well, honey snores. 3. What was that? Chicago, I think. And copy. Duplicate. And rename. Just 4. Yeah, that'll work for me, man. That works for me. It's a busy slide. I don't really like them that busy, but it'll work. I'll do my storm chasers. We'll go with there. So when I go back over here to see who the hell is chasing right now. Oh, let me go back to YouTube. All right, let's see. There was so many out the other day, it was not even funny. I could find just about anything I needed. That's that dude. I already got him. All right. So anybody else out there right now? No. Storm Runner Media. Yeah, I've been using it. He's the only one out there right now. He's got his. We gotta do some little bit of. But I don't like that anyway. Alrighty. Well, we all got our styles. That'll be my chaser video. I won't do more than 4. That's for sure. All right. So I got my quad chasers. Looking bad though. Still back over to Texas. Texas was supposed to be really hopping today, but they around Houston's been pretty good. Oh, how about that? That warning goes till 5 o'clock. Now, the trick is to get 4 cameras when there's a good weather system going on. I can either put storm chasers or I can put weather that's in the path. So that's not too bad. Still want to figure out how to do this stupid thing, and I want to. This stuff's just starting to erupt across. Let me see. Is this? I don't think this thing's updating. So let me do this. Yeah, didn't think it was. It was a little behind. Just a little behind. Watching these new thunderstorms out there. Alrighty then. I want to look at something here real quick. I want to take a look at the European 12Z because I want to see what it's going to do with this next system for next weekend. Because I'll be ready to go full tilt for severe weather next week. That's around on Saturday. It doesn't look like too big a deal. There's our cold shot coming down. 540 line comes in North Georgia. Brr. Yeah, so it's pretty chilly. I didn't do my weather for my channel today. Oh well, I forgot. That doesn't look all that impressive. God, well, we don't need to cross the south. More damn rain. Ugh. Did I ever pay that? I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I did or didn't. I think I did. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, let me go back. While it's loading, let me put this back over here. My bad. Get it back over here. There we go. Switching over to my other computer here. I don't know if I transfer this over or not. It was 2 weeks ago. I am really late. I didn't do this. I think I forgot. I did. Damn it. Yep, thought I didn't do it, and I did it. I got $86 on that card, so I can go in here and do that. So let's go to... hell did my wallet go? No one likes you, puppy. You a turd.
Just now just said that Biden is evil and
He is.
she's saying Trump wins, it's a miracle of God because everything
It's against him.
wicked is in the media and everywhere is trying to keep him in power.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Absolutely no doubt about that. Oh, don't do that. Do I have to open up the other one to do it? That's gonna suck. No more advertisements. Okay, now where are the settings at? Because if it doesn't have it, I don't want it. Oh, there's gotta be a way to do it. I gotta figure out how to do it. There's a way to do it. I gotta figure out how to do it. Gotta figure out how to do it. Alright, there's gotta be a way to do this. Is it in the settings, maybe? There should be a way to do this. Guys, what are products? do I get the clock to change? Previous forecast hours, next forecast hours. Toggle readout. Here. I thought there was a way to do this. If there's not, I don't like this. I would assume with the European, I got access to everything now. I didn't before. I do. Much. Yeah, now I got. Whistler Cape. European, which I did not have before. And not a lot there, is there? Yeah. That's nice to have, but man, I really want to get this in standard time. How the hell do I do that? Maybe they can do it. Maybe do I log in? I don't know. Just a quick thought. Let's go to There's the Intuit that's gotten in there. So, I gotta figure out what I can do a tax on that real quick. A6 plus 126 equals that. Times 0.25 equals that. $53. $50. $55. So let's transfer. So we can transfer so from there to there. Simple savings. Did they take out the stuff for those checks? Oh, it'll take a while. No, I don't see them. Shit. So leave them alone. All right, so I got $126. I got $100. All right. I said it was, so leave $100 in there, so 126, 150. I'm still short myself like 30 cents. All right, we'll go out and check. We'll go eat some seafood. Go to the seafood restaurant. I'm gonna put the money in the account. Last check. Oops, you know, I'll leave my. I gotta get some checks tomorrow. It'll be nice. fixing that card out. Only a matter of time. I'll leave my damn limit for too long. Alright. Alrighty then. Ooh, let's go back over to this one here. Oof. Yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along. I gotta lock all this stuff down. Shoot, let me do that before I forget.
I thought you were just gonna get Voltron.
Huh? I'm ready to go eat. I got a little money. Let's go eat.
You don't wanna just do Steve?
No, I'm not in the mood. We'll get something. We'll just we'll do that, and then we'll just pick up some beverages on the way home. Cheapest way to do it.
You're gonna stop at Easy
Yeah.
or the grocery store?
I like the way this. Hey, come here. Check out this panel I made out here. It's pretty nice. I've got my interactive. I've got my what'll be my storm chaser slide. This came out pretty nice. I just hope the folks like it when I'm able to do this for real. And I got to make sure there's no audio coming in. That's the other thing. I got the desktop audio muted, so there shouldn't be anything coming in here.
More mature piece of going back and chastising me about it.
Oh, hush, Julie. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Talk about things that are on my mind.
No, you can't. You're a woman.
Not have a monopoly of words.
Yeah.
Lordy.
Yeah. So, ooh, I like the way this is looking. I really. Hey, Ollie, how you doing? This is my puppy dog. This here is the weather dog. For anybody who wants to know, this is my puppy right here. He's a good dog. Ooh. So anyway, I'm done building out today. For those who are just joining, I'm building a severe weather wheel here for severe weather coverage, and I'm just about all built out here. I will show you, for those who are, I got 3 of y'all on here, I'll go ahead and show you what I built, so you can kind of see what I got going on here. So I've got, first here I got a quad chart here for the convective outlook. It shows all 4 of them. I can do them individually, but I've got them all built out, so I got 4 there for the quad charts there, watch and warning. I have a simulated map here. I've worked with Pivotal. I finally got things, so I'm going to try to get my clock set up to where it's not universal time, and that'll be there. I got storm reports here. This will kind of break down. This is what's going so far today. 2 tornado reports, wind and hail. Not nearly as bad as yesterday, obviously. It was a lot busier last night. This is one with my radar with a storm chaser above here. That's right there. And then I got my just regular interactive map there. And then this is gonna be my quad chart here. This is gonna be for multiple storm chasers. So right now I'm only gonna do 4. I think 4 is enough. There's one storm chaser out there right now who's out in Texas, but I just put some generic ones in there for right now. We're gonna put more. I'll put more in there on that. This is for storm chaser, or this one's actually specific reports. I can do it from here, but I can also do it in Radar Omega. Which I just added to my toolbox here, which is a lot faster. I can zip between the different individual Doppler sites and do some in-depth analysis while I'm doing this. So this is going to be a nice tool to have. I don't know why I waited so long to get to that. I've been people telling me, you need to get Radar Omega. I was like, well, I like Weather Tab. I'm old. I got kind of being old, funny-duddy, not liking the other stuff. Water vapor there, and finally my infrared imagery. So I'm everything ready to go. Next big weather event, I'm going to treat it as a live, even if I have one person watching me. Don't care. I'm going to do it regularly, full tilt, and hopefully I got a friend of mine who's going to help me get the tool down below to show the actual warnings that'll come out as they're coming out, severe thunderstorm warnings and tornado warnings. Just those. I'm not going to worry about the floods. It's just too much stuff there. Just those 2, and then I'll have a warning count, and then I'll have the storm warning account with the 2 warnings and watches. Because I think everybody I've seen out there on YouTube has that and does that, so I need to do it too. Especially if it's 500-pound gorilla guy does it, so I need to do it too. It's just way of the world. So anyway, we're ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to get this thing going here when we get going here in the near future to cover severe weather. That was a pretty active weather day we had yesterday. So anyway, that's it for now. I'm going to shut this thing down and we're going to go get something to eat.